boy dreams, he sees your eyes, locked in a mutual gaze. He catches himself smiling back in your eyes. Through his own eyes disclose he stays. When this boy dreams, he hears your voice, soothing, earnest, and fluid. Dreams faithfully replace the angelic strings that has been reborn with such music. My brain gets hearings all the time before you, sings of you now, feel like my whole mind. My tape has been rewound, my map is redrawn, my wishes are redefined. When this boy dreams, he feels your hands clasped between his own. Four hands expressing two are now one. Two dreams telling mine should have known. You now feel like my own mind. My tape has been rewound, my map is redrawn, my wishes are redefined. When this boy dreams, he feels your hands locked between his long. Four hands expressing two are now one. Two dreams tell one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the concert tonight. It's our great honor to be invited back to KAUST. My name is Mavis Pan. I'm going to present you the CD from my latest album, Set for Love. All the songs were actually premiered here 2 years ago at KAUST Auditorium, right here. And we take those songs back and make a recording produced by our producer, Ulysses Owen Jr. And it really is a dream come true for us to come back and present you the finished product. And we are very happy to be back to present this music at your winter conference. And we know that the topic of this conference, personalized medicine. And I find that even though I'm a musician and I know nothing about medicine, but this topic actually hit very close to home. As a Chinese girl growing up, how I can see music and medicine could be very closely intertwined. As a Chinese girl, you learn piano, so you can go to Juilliard, and hopefully you can marry a doctor. And if you are a Chinese boy, you learn piano, so you can go to medical school. So that's, so that's how I can see music and medicine are related. And a cheerful heart is a good medicine, so I hope you enjoy tonight's music. The first song you just heard is called When This Boy Dreamed. The lyrics is written by your own very brilliant Professor David Keyes. Yay! And the music's written by me. And David is certainly a visionary. So boy, when this boy dreamed, something amazing going to happen. So, because more than 10 years ago, this man envisioned a first Western university in Saudi Arabia not only men and women can be in the same classroom study science, and women can get a PhD in science. And after more than 10 years, women can finally be in the driver's seat. So, yes, yes. So I'm very honored to be back as a female composer to present all my music. And even my dear mother adores Professor Keys. But her only complaint is after all this year I've been working with her, David never introduced me to any of the scientists because she's very concerned I will end up marrying one of my own kind, the starving artist. So she submitted her complaint, and David knows it well, so she wrote the next song called Twilight Music. And the music, in the lyric sheet, you can see that David wrote this dedicated to me, that I'm still waiting for my lover, for the romance that will endure. If you're out there, hear my music. Don't be timid, don't defer. So I hope my music will move you and put you in the mood for love. And if you are moved, so feel free to speak to me after the concert. But all the love interests had to be interviewed by Professor Key, but I assure you it won't be as intimidated and difficult as a PhD dissertation defense. So. Rising from the land, it's the softest fairy notice, but all can understand. It's the sound of couples cooing in their feathered nest. It's the sound of tributes rising, of yearning still confess. I'm still waiting for my Thank you. Thank you. So that's just a style samba that you heard. Before I go on, let me introduce you my great band, led by my producer, Ulysses Owens Jr. on drum. I met Ulysses more than 10 years ago when he was a Juilliard student. Even though I missed the time, I can get him to do a gig for $50. I'm happy for him that he's actually a professor at Juilliard. Then he can bring his students back to perform for us. And let me introduce on trumpet the great David Adewubi. Right? Adewubi, yes. We have the little Miles Davis in the house. And our bass player, Corentin Lahir. And on piano, or I should stand here, Liston Gregory. Yeah. Right. And the next tune is called In the Moon for Love, which is inspired by the beautiful scenery when I was in Rio, Brazil.
And beguiles me, puts me in the mood for love. As we are basking in the sunset and strolling in the silver moonlight, joining at each sunrise. As I walk into your wide eye, I can't help from being hypnotized, which flood the remainder of my senses. That's me in the mood for love. As I look into your wide eye, I can't help from being hypnotized. Which flood, blurry mentor of my senses, gets me in the mood for love. Gets me in the mood for love.
Thank you. I hope you're in the mood for love. Um, so the next one is actually a sad song, because I tell David that in order to have this, to sell these records, we need to have a breakup songs. You know, it's too much gushy love here. But unlike my extended dating resume, that David only has one sweetheart in his life, one girlfriend, one wife, which is this amazing woman, Wendy, sitting next to him. They have been married for more than 35 years, almost 40 years, which is very, very, very rare in New York, because in New York, where we're from, we marry multiple times. So I commissioned Professor Key to write a breakout song. Is for him, as a PhD from Harvard, is a very challenging task. I think probably one of the most challenging tasks for him to write this. So this one is a personal medicine for you if your heart is broken like me, or as many people in New York.
Every date, every talk, everything we have ever done together is burned into my brain. Do you remember too? Phone is silent, mail is quiet. Days to weeks go by when I don't hear from you. Do you remember too? I wish you'd show you do. Till seas go dry, I'll not forget the look of mischief in your eye, the jokes that you could multiply, the confidence that we could fly till mountains split. I'll not forget the monkey shines that you could try, the touch of your hand down my thigh, the trust you'd always be nearby. I have given, freely given, eternity with pain divine till dying day. I'll not forget the first time I saw you cry. Desire neither can deny. The last time we said goodbye. I'm still waiting, not forsaken. Hope still lives for us to be together. Someday my tales review. Someday it may be you.
Thank you. The next song is called Time Enough for Love. Because when the city we're from, New York is such a busy city, and people just go running around and don't have time to spend with your loved one. And for me, the most beautiful love language is not a Gucci bag or iPad or anything. It's time. And if you really love somebody, you will make time for them. So the next song is encourage us to spend your beautiful time with the people you loved.
Some say time's a sly robber, rusting memory, stealing strength. Some think time's a rude invader, carving hands in hands and face. I say time, a patient tutor, refining taste, filling rooms. Time unlocks reserves of love that we're spending just increase. There's time enough for love, regardless of one's years. Take time to love, for lovely song and rapture past the tears. Youthful love is undemanding, empty canvas easily fills. Much of blood must blend set color, but we learn to paint with skill. There's time enough for love, regardless of what lovely song and rapture past the tears. There's time enough for love, regardless of one's year. Take time to love, for lovely song to rapture past the tears, for lovely song and rapture past the tears.
Thank you. Let's give a hand to our pianist listening.
What kind of love can flag a falcon flying high and lord it down to Sheerness? What kind of love can tame a lion bound in bind and lead it back home to rest? Surprises you bring, more than the wake of a wizard's wand. Magic you make, transporting me faster than sound. Music you sing, sweeter than honey from the high. Delicious you taste, leaving me stunned in surprise. What kind of love frees from a self-made cage and bring each step new spring? What kind of love melts away the wiles of age and beats so fierce take wing? Surprises you bring, more than the wake of a wizard's wand. Magic you make, transporting me faster than sound. Music you sing, sweeter than honey from the high. Delicious you taste, leaving me stunned in surprise. What kind of love can squeeze a schedule long pressed dry and bring forth juicy drops of time? What kind of love can charm a heart in dull decline and make in surprise.
Thank you. There's a ballad called What Kind of Love? A favor of David. The next one is a waltz called Almost. It's in the more French chanson style, inspired when I was in Paris, and it's the last place I was falling in love. So you had to kind of imagine yourself walking on the street of Paris, but alone, and hoping the person you love, used to love, is thinking of you too.
Just to know that you exist is almost all that I demand. I do not need to hear your voice, oh strong beside you hand in hand. I need not cleanse your startling eye or sense your perfume soft bouquet. Your gestures are smiley souvenir. Your sigh my memory can replay. I close my eyes and I can see the furrow when you concentrate. Exquisite heartbeat, patter on my own in sync, you animate. Though you inhabit every thought, I say almost what else is due. I need to know wherever you are that you are thinking of me too. I close my eyes and I can see your furrow when you concentrate. Exquisite heartbeat, patter on my own in sync, you animate. Though you inhabit every thought, I say almost what else is due. I need to know wherever you are that you are thinking of me too.
Thank you. The next one is actually in Chinese. It's the lyrics I wrote when I was in Taiwan, my birthplace. It's in style of tango. And normally, Chinese girls are not encouraged to date a Latin guy, but this is what happened with an Asian girl when I was a Latina.
战斗中的双唇，亲吻着伤心的泪痕，映落着看不见的灵魂，摸不着的冰冷和梦醒后的余温，望不穿的眼神，徘徊在迷茫的心门。是否你看得出我的疼，思念着我的吻，何苦让我痴痴等？如果爱情只是场游戏，何必在乎谁输谁赢？只怪我自己动了真情，只好落寞忍住伤心，寂寞的夜空里，何必人在寻寻觅觅？只盼你做我一生知己，为我走到天明，一辈子不离不弃。
Peter Diggling on saxophone.
战斗中的双唇，亲吻着伤心的泪痕，映落着看不见的灵魂，摸不着的双唇和梦境后的余温，望不穿的眼神，徘徊在迷茫的心门。是否你看得出我的疼，思念着我的吻，何苦让我痴痴等？如果爱情只是场游戏，何必在乎谁输谁赢？只怪我自己动了真情，只好热默忍住伤心，寂寞的夜空里，无缘人在寻寻觅觅，只盼你做我一生知己，陪我走到天明，一辈子不离不弃。
Thank you again. Peter Diggling on saxophone. The next one is called Love is never late. And I'd like to invite all the cast, your own very cast musician back on stage. And we're very grateful we can have this New York cast collaboration. And we bring the band all the way, flying more than 20 hours, and rehearse and play with your very own musicians, and we're having a great time. And the next home is dedicated to all the single women in this room, because in my culture, if you're a woman, you are over a certain age, you will be labeled as a stigma called leftover woman. It means all the good ones are taken and the not so good ones are left over. But I refuse to be labeled with this stigma, and I believe that there's no expiration date on love. So this one is called Love is Never Late.
Extend replies past legal day, a cure for the deceased, a spring to a closing date, something comes too late. Love is never late. So knowing, little knowing, underwear the wall was growing. Oh, redeeming one embrace, rippling change through time and space, adding colors, filling whole, soothing heart, a healing soul, spicing moments, firming stance, boosting swelling glance, changing wardrobes, narrowing ways, nipping cares, evolving taste, lifting spirit, facing fears, hiding postures, trying fears, forming interest, lasting day, oh, shaking habits, stirring praise.
Thank you. So if you're thinking you're too old to fall in love, this song is for you too. All right. Next one is a cute song called You Know I Love Mangoes. And after being here, I know why David wrote this one. Because the mango juice here is out of the world. So this one's called You Know I Love Mangoes.
You know I love mangoes, but I love you more. The mango is a one-time treat, then back to the store. But you're with me year to year with ripened fruits galore. You know how I love mangoes, but I love you more. You know I love Fridays, but I love you more. Without you I will have to ask what a Friday's for. You know every Friday night my soul you restore. You know how I love Fridays, but I love you more. You know I love beaches, but I love you more. I'll never go too deep if you sit on the shore. I will never lose the bearings of the one that I adore. You know I love ices, but I love you more. You know I love ice cream, but I love you more. What we shared in common is a world of flavor to explore. The school must feel to savor and it thrills me to the core. You know I love ice cream, but I love you more. You know I love music, but I love you more. I'm devoted to the band, from cradle to encore. But I will turn and follow you if you head out the door. You know I love music, but I love you more.
Again, let's thank all the musicians tonight. Ulysses Owen Jr. on drums, Corrington Lahir on bass, and Liston Gregory on piano, David Adewumi on trumpet, Chelsea Lai on alto sax, Peter Digling on tenor sax, And Ben Wiley, baritone sax, and our flute player, Mel Agustina. And I'm Mavis Pan. Thank you very much.
Thanks for your appreciation to our musicians, and let's also thank the organizers, Mary-Laure and Naveen and Khalid, for their taking on this program. Let's thank our sponsors, SABIC, the platinum sponsor, MACC, the gold sponsor, and Coastline, the silver sponsor. We don't cover the entire expense of WEP and all the speakers flown in from university revenues alone. We depend on the contributions of our wonderful contractors, so let's thank them. We love how they give back, and we also love the efforts of Mark and Alex and the visuals and the audios. They labor well after hours to put up these creative displays and to set up the intricacies of all the sound systems, not only for the live performance, but so that we can archive it on tape as well. So, well, we come to the last number of the set, and we want to send you out with something in your minds and on your hearts. We all know that hate creates hate. We observe this in the daily news cycle. Hate feeds on itself, but the good news is, so does love. Love creates love. I don't know how it works, can't give an explanation. Still, I say, all can see, love creates love.
They say there's no free lunch, no perpetual motion. I say, from what I can see, love creates love. They say streets for some game. They say the pie is finite. I say, from what I see, love creates love. Love creates love. As yours rekindle mine. I've been revived by love, and this
chains, no souls to pass confined. I don't know how it works, can't give an explanation. Still I say all can see love creates love. Love creates love. Love creates love.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for a great audience.